Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my life on a hill. My name is Tracy. I received my package today. Yes, they're my Kiara Sky Gelly Tip Soak Off set. I love these, you guys. I was waiting forever. She has a wonderful price. Her pricing is awesome. And these are the stilettos medium, as you can see. And this is what I love right here. These darn lamp. I love it, love it, love it. I took it out of the box, playing around with it a little bit, see how it works. And it is really cool, you guys. And the box that it came in, if you know Kiara Sky packaging, I love her packaging. I have her bag. When I went to a convention, I kept her bag. And right there, the box, I don't know if I opened it right, but I had to flip it open, where that one, you just kind of lift it up. And with this one, it was just kind of like I had to tear it a little bit and kind of like drag everything out. But it was a little bit tugged, maybe too, because my nails were in the way. And that's okay, because I think, so I have the appraise system, also the Chan version and the regular version, but the Chan version came in a kit. And see, I love these because they're numbered, for like people like us, okay, like me. I do need colors and numbers to make life work. No, I'm kidding, but it does help. And especially when you're conversating, you do things with your clients, you don't want to make any mistakes. And you don't have to double take a reading the name. You could just look and see the big one or two next to it. So this was kind of a struggle for me to get out of the box, but it's okay. It was worth it. Again, I love her packaging, and these are the stilettos. I already have the square and a Chan version in the appraise system, so I didn't have stilettos, so I have these. And it came with another booklet, and you could, easy to figure out. But if you already been working with this stuff, it's very easy. This is my number one to go-to nails, and the numbers of the nails are right on the top, if you could see that. And just to show you the length of these, even though it says medium, they're pretty decent size for me. I can't wear them too long, like the ones I have on right now seem like they're a little bit longer. And I kept these on a little bit longer than I normally keep my nails on for, but just to show you the size when it comes to your pushing implement right there. And you have more instructions on the back. But guys, when I'm done with her stuff, I don't even want to throw it in her box. I'm still kept it. I think I could leave jewelry on it or something. So my client came in, I pushed back her cuticles and got her ready to do the appraise system and, the Kiara Sky system, which I'm used to the appraise system. It's the same thing, but I love everything Kiara Sky. I have her mobile lamp, which is the bigger one. I didn't get the pink, it was the white, but I love it. I have her dip powders. A few of her dip powders, her gel polishes, her regular polishes. I mean, the only thing I don't have right now for Kiara Sky is the drill, but it came out after I had gotten my young nail one to the right. And I love that it's portable as well. And I think those are cordless, and I love anything cordless. I don't know for what reason I thought her little lamp was going to be cordless. But they're not. You have to plug it in. But the cool thing is you could plug into a little USB, and I have a portable charger, so I could just plug them in there. So I'm just prepping my client's nail and cleaning them up and getting them ready for, which of course is pushing back the cuticles, cutting the free edge and filing them, cleaning the cuticles with the drill bit and buffing it a little bit with the and I do everything with the drill, because her natural, I love her nails because her cuticle, guys, they're so deep that even if you go too close with the polish, it just kind of disappear under her nails. But I love her. I love doing her nail beds, her nails, because her nails are nice, perfect size. So I'm prepping her nail with the number one, which should be the prep, and then number two is the primer, and number three is the gel, and number four is the top coat, which is the same system as your appraise system, you guys. But I even love the hold of Kiara Sky's bottle. Like, that bottle is so nice and soft, like you just want to take it and hang out with it all day. It's like kind of like a squeeze ball, I guess. You just kind of like play with it. It's kind of soothing, but I don't. So I'm prepping her nails and getting it ready. And she doesn't normally get extensions or tips or anything like that. So this is her first, with me at least. I think she had them, she said, way back in the day. And so anyways, with this, the same thing applies. You have to dehydrate, put the primer and put one coat of the builder gel, and then that you cure. And then when you're done, you go ahead and you do the nails. I forgot to videotape that I had already prepped the nails, the jelly nails, because I forgot to record. Sorry about that. But how I prep them is clean it inside with acetone, and then use the same primer to put the nails in. So I learned a little trick from John, because most people like to file inside, and I don't like filing. It takes up too much time. And then I put the primer inside as well, and then I will go ahead and apply that. So the only thing that I found with the little lamp that I didn't like much, but again I still love it, is because it's not for when you doing it on the client. To me it seems like it's more when you're using it on yourself. So the I had to ask her to because at first I was trying to do it just by putting her finger in there, but all the hands can't fit in there, so it came off. So then I asked her to hold it for me, but it wasn't low enough, and it was starting to pop. One of the nails popped off. So but again, it's something that I love for myself. I could just keep it facing forward and just put my hand underneath. So I still love it, and that's the main reason why I want it. So then I had to kind of like, okay, this is not gonna work. So I started on the second finger right there, and I thought it went on fine. I left it on for the 10 to 15 seconds, and then I moved on to the third. And when I moved on to the third, that's when I realized the second one was coming off. So, but I don't know what to tell you about this lamp other than I'm in love with it. It's so, I can't wait to do them on myself, but because I have on the current nails that you see me wearing right there, I still have those on, so I couldn't do them on myself. But this lamp, I think, is mainly if you want to do it on yourself, you could just put it in there. For a client, I had to switch back up to my Apres lamp, or Apres little lamp, and she helped me with that as well. So I'm just gonna clip to her size because she doesn't want them long, very short, and just so you know what they look like. Again, oh, another thing, the nails that I used on her was the Apres nails, square, because I had the stilettos and I didn't want to cut them all the way down, and they're already stilettos, so I already had square, and I used that. And I'm just cleaning up the cuticle already. If anything kind of like oozed out on the sides, and which, by the way, it did pretty good. And then I will buff the nails. So again, I use all the Kiara Sky system except for the nails. I end up using the Apres nails, which was square, and I cut them down. I didn't want to damage the stilettos for Kiara Sky. I will do the stilettos on myself next when I'm doing my new nails. So I went underneath with the builder gel, and this really makes a big difference, you guys, when it kind of oozes out a little bit too much over the free edge. Just flip the nails over and put a little bit of builder gel underneath it and cure it the same way that you are seeing right there, and put that on there. And then she wants a French tip, and I'm using the Orally French system. And I also have a pink, a Kiara Sky pink. Oh, that one pink is, oh my gosh, that pink is beautiful. But she's not a pink girl, doesn't like pink, so I came out with this one. And then I will go ahead in with the white from Orally as well, and use that for her French tip. So she wanted a decal on the ring finger, and again, I thought I was videotaping and I didn't show you the decal that I use, but it's just one little sticky beautiful flower, and then I will edge it up with some rhinestones just on the line of the French tip, only on the ring finger. And she loved it. She didn't want to look like she was going to a wedding or be in a wedding. She just wanted the look, but it looks really nice and elegant. And I love French tip, guys. That's one of my favorite. And so I'm going to buff up the area right there so I could put on my rhinestones. And I'll be using I normally have Zully glue, but it kind of got stuck, and I didn't want to go find pliers to undo it because I know she was in a rush. So I used the one that I bought right there, and I think this is my second time using these glue. So she will get back to me and see how that worked. So first I cleaned off the sticky layer, and then I buffed the area that I'm putting the rhinestone, and then I put the glue down, and then I went over it with my number 4. These are not Swarovski crystals, so you could tell once you put the glue on and you put the little rhinestone, it kind of take away the glossiness from underneath anyways. And then I just cover them up with the top coat, and they come back crystal again. I get my rhinestone from a place that when you put Swarovskis next to these, I mean, you really need some like a specialist to tell the difference. You really can't. So I just do that right now, and I don't charge anyway, so they get to see. So now I'm gonna be using my oily cuticle oils. I love the smell of these. I have young nails cuticle oils as well. It's like a rose, but these one have a beautiful smell to it. The oily cuticle oil have a beautiful smell to it. I love it. And then I learned this trick from a YouTuber. Can I get her name? But instead of you just take a little pad right there and just kind of do a slight little rub in, and it makes the whole nail looks just nice and glossy, just not the tips. And so that's the nails right there, you guys. Hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe and share with others. And oh, I have my TikTok at My Life at the Hill on a Hill, so please go watch me there. When you subscribe, hit the notification button so you can get my videos.